Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So it's down to business here. Rafinha. Irwin looking to get on the end of this. And he's gone looking for safety. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from...
And Torres! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
La Coruña, breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. La Coruña leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. The fullback is in acres of space here. Big chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Irwin. That'll be a throw. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. Jorginho is the team's great visionary. Oh, really good feet. That has not gone well. Irwin. So nearly the perfect ball. Irwin is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
David Costas.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Foot in. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Stoichkov. Oh, this looks sharp. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And back to the goalkeeper. Rafinha. Approaching the half-hour mark. Up he goes! And he's heaved it away. They get a throw in. Bastoni. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Stoichkov. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rafinha. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. David Costas. Interesting ball. Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to dink it in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. David Costas. Sends it crossfield. Wriggles his way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
La Coruña come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Adams. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Here's Llorente. Yamal. David Costas. And that's put paid to a promising move. Stoichkov. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's picked his way through. That looks a good ball through. Torres chasing after it. That is good alertness. La Coruña are ahead here by what is still the only goal. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Great ball if he can get there. He's had it taken off him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. Stoichkov! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oviedo can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
David Costas. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contact. Gets the shot away! And he nearly went all the way.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
And now they can spring out of defence. Llorente. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And straight offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores.
That's a good ball out wide. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Jorginho. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, there's the clearance. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Irwin is the guilty party there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Shot at goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Stoichkov really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. An act of charity gratefully received.
Marcó en el minuto 90 el dorsal 19.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that could well... Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's gone back to the keeper. So that's it. It is all over. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Yamal claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
And that gets things running. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jorginho. The kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in, and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And he's managed to get free. Gets into some space. He's onside. Irwin, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Jorginho. Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rafinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. He's tried one! And now they can spring out of defence. And it's lofted through here. Oh, important interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. He's having a go! It's a loose ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Corner number 2 then. Up for a header! That's a half-decent try. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
He won't be happy with that one. That's a sharp pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, played right into his path. Calhanoglu, Bastoni, Yamal. Now it's Llorente. Now it's Calhanoglu. 15 minutes till half-time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. There's the hit! Goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 35 el dorsal 14. Fernando Torres.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not at twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 39 el dorsal 23.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's lost his man here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. This is the time you need that pace. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rafinha. A searching ball that into space. And it's hoisted clear. Torres! Well, he's... A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Adams. That has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's been drilled in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, here's a chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely worked. Cleared without hesitation. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Llorente. Jorginho. Llorente. And out it comes again. It's Jorginho! And again! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Irwin kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's through the middle. Jorginho puts his foot on the gas. Rafinha. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Adams. And Bastoni. Yamal. And here's Stoichkov. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19 será reemplazado por el dorsal 9, Sergi. Cambio de jugadores.
Irwin. La Coruña do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Jorginho. Looking for the run-up. Fernando Torres. Cross flung in towards the middle. Tries to get it clear. And that has left him in a heap. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha. Irwin. That's a fabulous... Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
La Coruña
8
have their third
será
corner.
sustituido por el dorsal 6.
There's the header. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that has been cleared.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bowen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means.
Belts one. And the ball's come loose. Has another go. And another try. It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Struck first time. Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
La Coruña can make their change now with a break in play. Lewandowski coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
The final 5 minutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pass somewhat off target.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
In with the challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
3 minutos de descuento.
Big chance! And they've caught Reed. Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
Reparto de puntos al final. Enhorabuena a los dos equipos por su entrega y esperemos ganar en el próximo partido.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Opts to play it back. There's the hit! Just off target. Jorginho, Çalhanoğlu, Neuer, Bastoni. Moved on forwards. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! And that is wildly off target. Bastoni cuts it out. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. He's played him through. And he's onside. Oh, he's in! Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Jorginho. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Irwin, good spot, he's seen the run. That looks a cracking ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great ball if he can get there. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 28 el dorsal 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he's there to retrieve it. Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha. Now it's Torres, and it's Baggio. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
And that is as far as they're going to go. No, that's been intercepted. Diawara.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book. Diawara. Diawara.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The final seconds now. Roberto Baggio. Oh, and he's through the middle. He is through. Rafinha! It's loose. Yamal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. La Coruña still trailed by the odd goal despite coming so close with the whistle imminent. An intriguing half right until the very end.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. Jorginho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Diawara. La Coruña still chasing a one-goal deficit here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. La Coruña choosing to make the first change. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
El dorsal 11.
Now it's
Serán
Diawara.
sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 8.
Irwin. The ball has bounced loose now. Quality ball. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Llorente. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Tries to get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Çalhanoğlu. It's Çalhanoğlu! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Jorginho!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Stoichkov really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. La Coruña still have the cards to affect this game. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for him. Now the finish! And he hits the net! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
En el minuto 77, el dorsal 8.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Nice interception, well timed.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, no joy this time. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Spread neatly. And that is out of play. Nkunku goes on a run down the left wing. Steaming on goalwards. And a shot! And that has been clubbed away. That is a crunching tackle.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Driving forward.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And he's managed to get free. Real chance! Diawara for the run, and he was quick to react. And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hoy se nos ha escapado la victoria, pero un empate tampoco está mal. Gracias a todos por venir.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Stoichkov, Lewandowski! A real chance and a real let-off. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Well, to disagree with that, it is the sort of situation he thrives in. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Oh, that's a key interception. He could be in here. Look at the space here. He's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And we have our very first corner. Malaga has the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him. He's beaten the big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries the cut back. And the shot! Goalkeeper's ball. And here's Stoichkov. La Coruña replying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Llorente. He can run onto that. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's got tall. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Malaga deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's there to clear it. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, terrible pass. There's the hit! And he's there to belt it away. Malaga looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he skips past his man. Turns and goes back. Passes short and sharp. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Yamal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And Stoichkov! He's had it taken off him. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Gets a good foot in there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rafinha. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And the finish! They've scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
La Coruña head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, they could be caught out here. been shifted off. Has a goal! You want to be quick to recover this. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's in plenty of space here. George shot a goal! Against the crossbar! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's through, now is he in? Still just a single goal between the sides. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's the chance to counter. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Real chance! Lewandowski proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring.
Now the finish! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
La Coruña are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Adams gets over and intercepts. And it's lofted through here. Oh, well played, well played. Driving forward. Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rafinha. And it's Jorginho. Malaga are looking to break at pace. No way through. Lewandowski is wide and looking to get onto this. Malaga can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 7. Cambio de jugadores.
Irwin. "75 minutes played." Well read, nice interception. That looks a good ball through.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Çalhanoğlu. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. pass just lacking in accuracy. La Coruña have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he was alert to it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Nkunku. Not the most accurate pass. 5 minutes left on the clock. So what can they make of this? Great ball if he can get there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Works it forward. And he cuts out the supply.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, sweet feet. Drives it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's that. La Coruña are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
you